Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthyworthitpriceless, and today I want to give helpful tips after a breakup. So, you guys have broken up, and this is the real thing. This isn't like, oh, we've broken up, it's just an argument, and we'll be back together next week, or as soon as he or she does something nice. No, this is what I'm talking about is y'all are done. Y'all are finished. Y'all are through all of that. My first tip, and it basically goes all the same, but my tip would be to just move on. Not focus on what your mate is doing. Focus on your healing. With social media now, you have very much easy access to what your mate is doing if they're on social media. You have easy access. You can go on Facebook or whatever, go a roundabout way. You can find out what your ex is doing. But I would try to discourage you from doing that as much as possible, because basically it hinders your growth and it hinders your healing process. Whatever they are doing is what they're doing. And the only way that I could talk about it is to basically give you an example of trash. Not saying that your ex is trash, but that's the only way I can give an example. When you are done with something, what do? You put it out to the trash. And whatever happens to it, happens to it. If they move on quicker than you would even expect, keep it moving. I know it's not easy. I'm not saying don't acknowledge it. I'm not saying don't focus on your feelings about that. No, but what I'm saying is acknowledge it, because obviously you know about it. Deal with it, accept it, and move on. Because the thing about it is, I know like in my neighborhood, and I don't know if this happens to you, but usually probably around Tuesday or Wednesday, like my trash day is on Wednesday. And just say somebody put like something with wire, metal, or whatever out. And what'll happen is there will be some people like driving in our neighborhood, like with a truck, and they'll just basically put the trash in the back of their truck. If someone else finds treasure in your trash, whatever. And the thing, I know some of you are like, well, Tammy, this is trash. You're talking about trash. This was a relationship. But in a way, I would argue that they're somewhat the same. Either way, they both take an investment. Even whether it's like, just say if it's a couch and you no longer want it. You spent time. You spent money on it or whatever. You have memories on this couch. Same thing with the relationship. And once it's done, you have put it out to the trash. If someone else finds treasure in your trash, so be it. And the reason why I'm saying this even more, because it's even more of a bigger picture, is because a lot of times you don't know how your mate is going to deal, or your ex is going to deal with your breakup. Some of you guys, you have amazing exes. You were able to break up with them. Y'all were able to be friends, co-parent, perfect. Some of you on the other side have basically, as soon as you guys said y'all broke up, this person turned into a totally different person. And it's heartbreaking, because it's like, hey, we were friends. I thought once we broke up, we were going to be cool, this, that, and the third. And some people, once they've had a breakup or a rejection or something like that, they hate your guts. They start doing things like just maliciously, all those things. And you have to try to protect yourself as much as possible. No offense, or this might be a trigger for some people. I've seen stories where people have broken up with people. They went to the house to get their last minute stuff, and they've never came back home. And that is like the bigger picture of what I'm saying. If it's not important to go get this stuff from this person or whatever, or if you know that you're going to break up ahead of time, if you know in your mind like this person is not the one for me, if there's like big ticket items or things that you really know that you really want to keep or whatever, after the breakup, whatever, put those things in storage or, safely start, maneuvering things out of the house as much as possible and as safe as possible. But if it's not necessary, do not go over there trying to be petty or anything like that, because a lot of times what happen is you might even get your feelings hurt even more. Even if it's not like a domestic violence or a physical type of thing, you might even get your feelings hurt even more. And that prolongs your healing process more and more. The more that you keep your feelings over there, or you keep going back, or you keep doing petty stuff, all that stuff, it just keeps hurting you more. And so my encouragement would be, if it's not necessary, just let it go. If you can buy the item again, just let it go and just start moving on with your life. Because you never know how your ex is going to deal with the breakup. And what I would hate for you guys to do is just to constantly keep getting hurt more and more. Anything that's just not necessary for your growth. Once the relationship is over, it's over. And, especially if you know it in your mind. And you don't want to stay stuck in something that you no longer want. That's just it. You matter. Your growth matters. You still have a life after that breakup. You still have things that you have to accomplish. God has more in store for you. There's another mate probably down the line or whatever, and you still got to live after that breakup. Your life isn't over. So whatever happens, my prayers and my thoughts are with you, with your relationship, or even like with your growth. So that is all the encouragement that I have for today. If you do need more tips or help, I do have a book. I'm not just trying to sell the book, but I do have a book. It's called basically Heal from the Hurt, Life After a Breakup. You can get it on Amazon or through my website, Worthyworthitpriceless, but Worthyworthitpriceless.store, my bad. But anyway, I'm not here for that part, but I just want you guys to heal. I want you guys to know that there is more to life after a breakup. And I've said this over and over again, but if it's not necessary to get, let it go. Your healing comes first. So with that being said, always know that you have worth, you have value, you are worthy, worth it, and priceless. Until next time, bye.